Hello all my sirs, mateys, and ladies out there. How's it going? It's Bread Wheel, and also known as Jimmy J57, and today I'm going to be talking about some information that is, it's been going around. Everyone kind of wants to hear the answer to it, and there is really no confirmed answer, but I just wanted to kind of talk about it today. We've had some rumors floating around that yes, no, maybe so. So what we're going to be talking about is if GTA 5 is going to be coming to next-gen consoles. Now, we already heard that later in 2014 it's going to be coming to PC, so obviously they're working on making it running on higher level systems, let's say, because current gen systems obviously are a lot lower specs and that kind of stuff than PC, so they definitely are working on all the codecs and that kind of stuff for higher running systems, pretty much. And I found this article today on TotalXbox.com. One of my friends showed it to me, and basically it was about this analyst that, has been going through stuff. Basically, analysts just look at a whole bunch of different variables and think of, they just kind of put it together and make guesses at what is going to happen. So he actually had a pretty convincing article here about whether it's going to be coming out for next-gen consoles. Now, since it's on TotalXbox.com, it's more towards Xbox One, but when I say Xbox One, just think Xbox One and PS4, because it is generally for both of them. So basically, he was saying that they expect product announcements for over the next year, so within 2014, going towards GTA 5 and even the next Red Dead Redemption. Now, I don't really play Red Dead Redemption, but GTA 5 on next gen would be so sick. The consoles right now, both of them are just super awesome. They have crazy specs, so you would be able to run superb games on them. And if Rockstar works really hard on on GTA 5 for next gen consoles, they can actually make it look really good. Some of the things that'll be really good on next gen for GTA in general, first thing I think would be the best is the game captures. In both consoles, there is a game capture. You can record gameplay in your consoles, so that would be great for YouTube. On YouTube, GTA is one of the biggest things for fails, epic fails, funny moments, that kind of stuff. Or glitches, all that crazy amount of stuff. There's just tons of stuff in the game that is just hilarious to watch. And with the in-game capture cards now on both consoles, that would be a superb thing to have GTA 5 on the next-gen console. That'd be great to have, because then everybody can record their funny clips, and not just people with capture cards like me or other YouTubers, or just, people who bought capture cards for fun. So that's one of the big things. Next thing is that, obviously, it'll look freaking fantastic. Obviously, you have more RAM in the next-gen consoles, better processing speed, all that great stuff. So the map might even be able to load up in full. You know how now in GTA, if you drive too fast somewhere, your map will start, the textures will start going out and that kind of stuff because it can't load up fast enough. But if you're playing it on these next-gen systems, let me tell you, those things could definitely, for sure, run the map way smoother. It'd just run smoother, and it wouldn't have to load up. You wouldn't have to see all those blurry textures sometimes. So definitely better in that regard. And also with more RAM, you'd be able to have more traffic on the streets, so more realistic traffic, on the highways and that kind of stuff. You'd be able to have more people walking around the streets, freaking beat up people, rob some more people, whatever you need to do. There will be more people around because they can do that when there is more RAM. They can have more AIs walking around near you. Now, a next thing that's really good is this is more towards the Xbox One, but it has the rumble triggers in the controller, and since you're going to be using that fancy new controller, if this comes out for next gen, your experience playing the game will be so much better with driving and all that kind of stuff. With the rumble triggers, it feels really, really nice. I've used the rumble triggers playing Dead Rising 3 and that kind of stuff, and it feels really cool. It definitely changes the experience a little bit. And the next thing is just an all-around faster game experience. So, say you're in single player, switching between the three characters, you won't have to take so long going up in the sky and then coming back down, or even loading up the game right as you put it into your system. It will not take as long because, obviously, you are running a faster system, and it can just load it up like that, instead of on current gen right now where it has to take, 5 minutes to load up the game sometimes. It seems like a ridiculous amount of time. So that's pretty much it. I was just kind of talking about today the benefits, obviously, of having it on next gen, because having it on next gen would be definitely sweet. I'd love to buy it again, and it wouldn't make sense that they wouldn't make it for next gen, because think, GTA 5 set records. It sold 1 million copies in freaking an hour. Maybe not that, I'm kind of exaggerating, but it was literally ridiculous how many people bought that game. Pretty much everyone bought that game. GTA 5 has a little bit of everything in it for every player, pretty much. So Call of Duty players, that's for the FPS kind of guys. They buy that game, they play that game. But GTA 5, if you like shooting battles, that kind of stuff, you can buy GTA 5. If you like racing, GTA 5. If you like, I don't know, just like anything. If you like open world games, if you're an open worlder kind of guy, go for it. Buy GTA 5. Like, it just, if they didn't do it, it'd be a big mistake. Even if it comes out later in 2014, still for next gen, GTA 5 will dominate next gen. It'll probably break another record once people start getting a lot more next gen consoles and that kind of stuff. So you sirs can tell me what you think down below. Obviously, I'm pretty sure most of you want GTA 5 for next gen, but you guys can tell me if you think it's a good idea and you want them to come out with it now. Because, like, I know some people aren't moving to next gen, but I definitely want it to come out for next gen because I do have it. So you sirs can tell me what you think about all this down in the comment section below. And as always, sirs, have a good day.